Not only is it June, but it is Art Addicts Alliance time. The challenge this month was a color challenge. We could kind of take that prompt any direction we wanted to go. I am going to try to do something kind of cyberpunky, kind of pop art. I have this website, Coolers. I can basically just keep rotating through color palettes. Ooh, this one might actually be good. Copy hex. Let's see. No. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out how to copy things over from this website into my drawing software. And I'll lock all these so they don't go away while I'm experimenting with this. That copies the hex. Drag. Nope, that just drags around the order. I know what I'm going to do. Print screen. Create new from clipboard. Boom. Okay. We can copy these colors into what I'm working with here. It has been a long time since I just recorded myself while doing the drawing. I think probably since I was using a tablet. And I've been on a drawing monitor for probably years now. So we're going to see how this goes. I don't know how this is going to turn out, but we can find that out. Okay, let's just go with kind of a punk rockish kind of look. And actually, we can just do pose reference on Google. Find something that'll work for what I'm thinking. Kind of want like a party vibe to this, like rave look, you know? Okay, this one looks fun. So, real easy thing with my software here. Copy image, file, create new from clipboard. Boom, there we have something. Alright, we're probably going to tweak this image from what their original looked like. And I think one of the ways I'm going to try and differentiate this from the original art, since I just found this on Google, love to credit the artist, don't know who they are, might be able to find that before the video goes up. First off, I'm just going to go ahead and redo this and tweak the proportions slightly towards my style. And let's actually... we might have to tweak the foot shape somewhat to make this really work as heels, because it kind of has a heels vibe, but the original doesn't contain heels. Doable, still not really 100% how my style goes. Let's make some more tweaks to what they started with. I'm going to have her turned a little further away. That'll kind of allow for more of like the backless dress look and get another arm in the picture here. Let's see, and with that much twist, this top leg is actually going to pull back a little further. That's looking close to right. Now, with only these colors to work with to meet the brief of this challenge, let's see, I think we'll use this for the line work. We will use this for the midtones, this for kind of a bright high tone, and this for the shadow. So let's go ahead and label that so I don't forget. So for this line work, actually before we jump to the line work, let's figure out what I'm doing with this hair. Green's a good color for that. The reason for this hairline is basically you want to know where the base of the bangs begin on something like this. And actually, I think for this cyber kind of look, we'll do something like an undercut. Hash, hash, hash. Alright, I think her ears are going to come up a little bit just to fit my style better. Shoulder blades. And we're going to go full cyber for portions of this. Ooh, yeah, okay, so spinal thing going on with this. That should give a good cyber look to things. Let's see, so the dress should slit about there. So where she's sitting, most of it will kind of just hang and bunch there, while the other side of the slit should come to there. And I think for the high heel look, we'll just go like full, like cyber leg kind of deal on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and merge like all the bottom layers, just because none of them are gonna be in the final project. Delete that layer. Okay, so that gives me something to work with, that I can make the whole thing a little fainter and really get this how I want it. So this bit is just gonna be the line work. And actually, I think I'm gonna have a better luck with this one doing it in black and then layer selecting and recoloring it in this pink. So we're gonna go ahead and do that pretty quickly here. Okay, so what we have right now is some finished line work. Next step is going to be giving a little bit of depth to these metal bits. Okay, I'm happy with that as levels of this will go. We're gonna go ahead and cut this, give it a new layer so that we don't have to worry about everything else. This layer, select color gamut. Try that again. Okay, expand it by 1. Just so we're not missing the little bits of everything else. Yeah, maybe this was a technique that works better when you don't use the tools that kind of like fade off at the edges, but we're gonna still try and make this work. Alright, that should do, I think. So, and then we come in with the mids. I'll need shadow, lights, and highlights to really bring this thing to life. Let's start with the shadow. And then this is where it's going to get tricky, because this is where it really gets kind of pop art a little bit. Because we are doing lights with this green. The metal should have a lot more brights on it. Ideally, this should just look like she's being lit by a green light. That was kind of why I wanted the little bit of cyberpunk aesthetic to this, was that's where it makes sense for there to be a green light like this. Alright, that's looking good, and then that's going to leave the highest of the highlights. We're going to do very sparingly, except on the metal, which is going to get a little bit more of this treatment. A very thin rim light on the arm, because it's not going to be near as shiny as all the metal bits. And I think that's going to get us about there on this one. The background's kind of samey, but I'm happy with most of this, and I like the way that she turned out. So, hopefully you enjoyed the color challenge. I should be able to have a slide on the screen right now telling you who else is in the Art Addicts Alliance. Doing a recording this long meant having my fan off for longer than I expected to. In June. So, we're going to call the video here. Go check out everyone else in the Alliance, and I hope you enjoy what they have to put up this month. I am excited to see what they've got. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Please share the video with a friend or several friends, and let me know in the comments if there's anything you'd like to see me draw in a future video. Later, y'all!